That took me a minute. Midgen. Pick Midgen. I feel like I need to find like a fuck sound as well. Oh, sorry. My voice is super hoarse at the moment. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me just roll this over. Hello, Hilza. How are we? There we go. Sorry about the noise. Whew. How are we today, everyone? Dude, your crush needs a fucking haircut. I'm not gonna lie. So, a bit of a whoopsie daisy. I haven't actually prepared a word this week, and I'm calm, I'm chill, I'm normal. My gov. Well, that's not good. No, my hair is disgusting at the moment. So, my voice is a little hoarse. I am politely reminded that I fucking hate Overwatch, point blank. Uh, when I tell you that the weather today was rotten, I absolutely mean it. It's cooled down a lot since about midday, but it's like 2 or 3 hours ago, it was 29 degrees. So it's like cut 11 degrees over the course of like 2 hours. So it's actually livable again. God gamers these days need the holy light of 16 verse 16. Look, you're not wrong, but you'll never take space again. But no, we need 6v6 back. I know there's a lot of like cons for 6v6, and the highest amongst them being queue time, but Overwatch 2 has kind of demonstrated something for me that's like pretty evident, and it's they're never. That wasn't me. My hands are up here. Is that they're never going to master the design of tanks. They're never going to do it. It's as simple as that. And the result of that is if they go back to 6v6, we run into this awkward situation where queue times for the other queues will suffer because nobody wants to play tank, which is a shame, because can't do a fucking hero shooter with like 40 characters. I don't know. You know, um, uh, I miss a lot of the interplay. There's actually like a lot of voice lines between the tank characters that don't get witnessed because you can only ever have one tank on a team, which is really disappointing. But nah, Overwatch is fast and stressful and fucking irritating because the games always feel polarizing. And when they're not polarizing, they are extremely tiring and kind of just like wear down. You always went landslide, exactly, yeah. But anyway, I don't want to spend like an hour ranting about Overwatch, but oh my gosh. I miss what was. Because it kind of felt like I do want to spend an hour ranting. Oh, unfortunately, I have this thing called anger issues. Uh, and then, oh yeah, I forgot that I did that too. Yeah, thank you very much. Ugh. Wake up early and all that? Actually, no. Look, there's a couple of days where I had to wake up early. That's to like go into the office for like basic induction and stuff. Um, that was a bit messy because it was rip at the email that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know how to get that to work on Mix It Up, but I'll get around to that. Hmm. Love this song. But no, but a lot of it is actually there's only like Zadly. There's like four shifts you can get in a day, like 8 to 1, 1 to 5, 5 to 10, and 10 to 2. And only one of them requires you to go into the office, and that's the 8 to 1 in the morning. So it's not the worst. But yeah, so it's not the worst. And it's only going to be like 20 hours a week, so we can actually kind of invest real effort into actually doing things, which is great. So like actually committing to projects as a content creator, maybe even skilling up privately, just a whole bunch of things. Maybe I can learn to edit videos, that could be fun. Maybe find like gig work as a video editor, could be an interesting thing to do. But like I now have avenues that I can follow and that I can do, which I think is great. Or I can like go and pick up a free uni course, and maybe in an in demand skill or trade, pick up on that if I ever develop a passion for anything. Because it's like I wanted to look at like game design, because I think game design has always been really cool, really interesting, even if it's been really hard. Um, but that's a bit of a luxury, and that's a luxury industry, unfortunately. And I've never really been in a. Oh no, I forgot my water. I am sweating up a storm too. Ah, shit. Anyway, so yeah, what I'm gonna do, I forgot to pick a word of the week, so I think I'm just gonna let you guys have this one for free and tick up the card counter. So some semi-exciting Pokemon news. The next set for the next set of Pokemon cards comes out on Saturday, so I might commit to a What if I make the word boobs? That means I've actually got to like put that together now though. But anyway, although hearing the yahaha every time somebody says boobs is pretty funny. Um, anyway, I was saying something. I have forgotten it. Tour. I'm kidding. Damn, dude. You know I confused Amity 2008 and Andy boobies once. You can't Tatipe. Ooh. You're all burned out from Overwatch. I remember you calling was it you that called Amity boob once? Amity boobs? Loston. Damn, you're just having a stroke right now. But you know, anyway. I did have a thread. We don't talk about that. Um, there was some more. There was something I was in the middle of saying, and I'm just that fried at the moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look. I'll just cut straight to announcements. I did put it out into the Discord server, but we got a new capture card, so which means we can start doing a lot more console gaming. We can actually like play games at a good quality. And when I move over to the card capture output, you guys don't just get fucking flashbangs now. Yes, indeed, Elgato. So while this scene is up, let's just Elgato. Oh yeah, Elgato, streamer's best friend. Oh, sorry, need to sneeze, but it's like teasing me at the moment. Like it was the thing I had the most with my sneezes is when there's fucking foreplay. There we go. Because I can't even think right now. I wonder if they meant for the name to be cat in Spanish. El Goto, right? The cat. Foreplay? Yes, foreplay. But anyway, that's what I remember now. The next set of Pokemon TCG the next Pokemon TCG set is coming out this Saturday. So I'm gonna see if I can wiggle some money around and like take out $200 and we can do a box opening stream. Not on release day, which would honestly I would prefer to do these things on release day because that's kind of when hype is at their peak. Did you see the teeny tiny leak for the Nintendo Switch 2? No, I am avidly avoiding all of the leaks. I am fortunately they've been like radio silent about it, but I also actively avoid any kind of information revealed through official channels, save for Nintendo Directs, which we haven't seen one in like almost 6 months now. Like it's been forever, man. Like when are we gonna get a Pokemon Direct, bro? Like hurry up. It's meant to be coming out at the start of this year. It's meant to be start of this year. It's meant to be coming out at the start of next year. So like, where is it? It was like a stockholder. Oh, okay. But no, I've just been like actively avoiding. Wow, that makes my face look white. Look at a sheet ghost. I'm like, ooh, I'm a Genshin character. But yeah, so we'll be looking at white. Yes. I'll be. You look just like me. It's called whitewashing. Look like every other IT guy in the industry now. But so maybe next weekend, we can definitely look at doing a box opening stream for the new Pokemon set, which I think would be really fun. The last one I did was like a ton of fun, and like, oh, it was like 4 hours, so we actually got like a full stream out of it because I was just enjoying it, taking my time, relaxing. And we can get some vibey music going too. That could be fun. Like honestly, I'm a bit more of a fan of it now. But I had to put some stuff on Afterpay because, and this is the next part, we repurchased Legends Arceus, which is, so you can see on the screen. Did you know in Australia at pre-owned, Pokemon Legends Arceus still retails for $74? For context, for clarity, I also bought Mario Party oh my gosh. Glario Party Jamboree. Nintendo hates you, Nintendo hates me, Nintendo hates everybody. But yeah, we also got Mario Party Jamboree, which is something we'll be doing, and this is really exciting. We will be we'll be doing the channel's first collaboration with a good friend of mine, Willy Boy, who is currently live right now. So if I were to / shout out Willy, I think it's B0I. Does not exist. Give me a sec. It is BOI. Actually, what I can do, because I've got him tabbed at the moment. Let me just get the Elgato window out of here. Willy. Yeah, that part is correct. So let me just copy this. Shout out. Willy Boy. There we go. So yeah, we'll be doing a collaboration with Willy Boy this Friday my time at about 8 p.m. So it'll be like around this time of day in about 2 days' time, actually, is a good frame of reference. And we'll all be jumping onto a Discord call and playing the new Mario Party together on his stream. So that'll be really exciting. But yeah, that's kind of it for like immediate news. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot to say. And I was actually commenting to the about this to Beth, but kind of like discussing what really makes the more popular streamers go, or like what makes them pop. And it's always kind of been, it's like they have this ability and willingness to talk, like to have conversations and yap for hours on end, and they're very personable people. I try to be that, but at the same time, my brain. Oh wow, why did that work? Huh. Did you not set the permissions correctly? I see. I didn't set that command. That was Beth that set that up. I'm starting to think they didn't set up the permissions correctly. Do you think I in IT would make that kind of mistake? Wow. Can't set permissions? Okay. I'm going to correct that now, just before that gets a little too out of hand, because immediately Hills has gone ahead and shouted out Jesus Christ. Other chatbot. Here we go. Chat commands, custom commands. So there we go. User level everyone. No. Moderator, please. Anyone would do the same in my shoes. Amen. In this house we say La Tom, but okay. There we go. That's been fixed now. Memories. Fire Force, man. Banger of a show. So, another cool thing that I've gone ahead and done, in inspiration for the movie time that me, Groz, and Beth went to on Halloween, we have a new follow alert, which I think is great. So yeah, because that's like I was kind of trying to find that thing that felt like distinctly Aaron. Thoughts on the oxygen destroy? Bullshit. That thing is bullshit. I also don't think it should have. That thing is loud. Okay, I'll need to correct that. Oxygen. The oxygen was destroyed as bullshit. It should not have been able to kill Godzilla. That's how I can tell it's like one of the earliest visions of Godzilla because things could actually fucking stop it. And like, oh my god, how did they not blow up? Do you know what happens when you strip the oxygen from water? Do you know what you're left with? You're left with this really cool substance called hydrogen. Do you know what hydrogen does? It explodes. They nearly recreated Nagasaki and Hiroshima 10 times over, dropping that shit in the ocean. What the fuck? And what did it do? It boiled the water. I'm like, bullshit. Bullshit. Why didn't they invent a hydrogen destroyer? Because all it would do is slowly poison. But like, is that what hydrogen would do? Would it just boil the water though? If it was just pure hydrogen? Because it's like to destroy the oxygen, it wouldn't be able to. It would release as a vapor, right? Actually, no. I think I'm starting to see it now. So when the oxygen molecule would be destroyed, it would generate energy, and that energy would then convert it into a gas. So that gas, as it's rising to the surface, is probably what was meant to be boiling Godzilla alive. But at the same time, I don't think anything should have been able to boil hot enough to cook something that shoots atomic rays out of its mouth. Like the most sensitive parts of an armored creature's mouth is body is the inside of its mouth, and that shit was like spitting out nuclear rays. Like that shit was hot, hot. But no, we just cook it like a turtle, like turtle soup. Anyone? Hello. So yeah, oxygen destroyer, bullshit. Way too overpowered. I don't understand how they justified that one, right? Rationally, but then at the same time, I'm like, I need to slow my goddamn roll because this is a universe where Godzilla himself exists. And do you know how much energy would be required for Godzilla to be alive? Like, the size of its frame would demand it consume so much energy for fuel. Like it would need to consume so much energy to like maintain itself. Otherwise, it would eat and then it would stay inactive. And then it would eat again and stay inactive. Do you know how hungry that fucker would have to be if it went on a rampage? Like, do you know how hungry it would be afterwards? And then it produces its own energy to fire at a projectile. That's energy being consumed. Where did it come from? It needs to come from Godzilla himself. So, like biologically speaking, Godzilla himself is like absolutely insane to think about. So I'm like, you know what? If I can give Godzilla a pass, I can give the Oxygen Destroyer a pass, but I don't want to because the Oxygen Destroyer was like kaiju. Okay, let's see. An Oxygen Destroyer stuffed toy is now on sale. Crazy. So wouldn't it be funny if somebody took an Oxygen Destroyer pillow and like choked somebody to death with it? Death with it? Could I reasonably call like hugging a nuclear bomb? Yeah, no, this is actually an Oxygen Destroyer. I just press it up to your face and there's no more oxygen. It's fine. That would have the marketed effect, exactly. 5-star review, 10 out of 10. Exactly what it said on the package. Worth every penny. Every penny, I swear. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed the movie. It was really interesting, like watching the historical contexts of like of the setting of the show because it was meant to be a current film. And 1952, that's 5, 6, 7 years after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So there was a line that stuck out to me where I'm like, this would have never been said now. Works in like 10 different genres. Absolutely. Like that is a horror movie, thriller movie, action movie. It's everything. Like you want a well-rounded cinematic experience, Godzilla 1952. Political drama too. But no, the line that really stuck out to me was a woman complaining that she only just barely made it when she was running away from Nagasaki, Hiroshima, my bad. And I'm like, and then it took me a second. I'm like, wait, hang on a sec. Yeah, Hiroshima and Nagasaki would have absolutely been in your lifespan at that age, at that time. And I'm like, that's crazy. It's not like I'm like in like the parasocial metaphors that I can highlight. It's like I'm watching somebody's like great grandmother right now, and like that's insane. Yeah, it was like 9 years prior. Exactly. I'm like that's insane. Like I was watching film from an age where the bombings happened in their lifetime. Like this is part of their memory. Like it would be like, yeah, sure, everybody lives through COVID, but in like my grandchildren